he says he wants you, make him pay $50,000. And if he can't afford $50,000 up front, set up a payment plan. If he says, hello, what's your name? $50,000. Hey, can you cook me some food? $50,000. Hey, I got problems going on. $50,000. You're not playing wife to no man that cannot show you that he has husband characteristics. He must be a provider. He must be a leader, and he must be able to sacrifice for you, because what a man invests in, a man appreciates. If this man can buy that old car outside for $60,000 with high mileage that keeps falling apart, he can pay $50,000 for you. If not, find a man that meets your qualifications. And if this man says, oh, you asking for too much, he's a man that has not reached his full potential. And 50,000 is a low number. But ladies, listen, he still has to take care of you from head to toe and pay every single bill, because your money is your money and his money is your money. Don't ever get it twisted. Make him pay for it. 50,000. Hello. 50,000. What's your name? 50,000. Can I come over? 50,000. Can you cook for me? 50,000. Oh, I want to be your husband.
What's going on, y'all? You know what my issue is? Simps, aka social security guards. These individuals, these types of men, destroy women's mentality. They make them delusional. They make them extremely delusional. These people do their best to carry out someone's wishes no matter what, even if it hurts them in the process. They don't care. As you can see in the video, the guy was saying that a man should give a woman $50,000. Like if he tries to talk to her, and if he's interested in the woman, he should give her $50,000. What he's doing is basically turning a lot of black women, because I'm pretty sure he's talking about black women in this context. He turned a lot of black women into prostitutes. If you have a money price on your head to date you, or to give up some sex in exchange, you basically a prostitute. It might hate me for saying that, but it's just what it is. Like, it's to the point that these simps has brainwashed women like nothing is wrong with them at all. We call them people queens, black girl magic, but that's how they made up, but we call them queens no matter what they do. For example, if a girl in a strip club stripping, doing her damn thing, somebody would still call her a queen. That's delusional. You're not a queen, you are a stripper, which is fine. If I give everyone the title queen, then the title queen will be useless. It wouldn't mean what it means. I see women out there, like I said, stripping, OnlyFans, and people will still call people queens. So let's set it straight. If we say Maya Angelou, if we say Michelle Obama, if we say like, give me some other black prominent figure, female, Oprah, queen, whoever you want to call a queen, is a stripper on the same level as Michelle Obama? So if you call her a queen and you call Michelle Obama a queen, you put them on the same level. If you call a woman out there who don't take care of her children, who got 50 million children with 50 million baby fathers, and she just out there wilding out, starting trouble, setting people up on crack, or a child SA, and people still call them, no, these people are degenerates, right? Same thing goes for the king. I cannot call you a king and you out here selling crack to the community. No, because if I call somebody else a king, who's been worth to call the title, first of all, none of us are kings or queens, but for the sake of the argument, someone who overcomes something, right? Someone who's working to their purpose and is honored and respectable person. We call them kings or queens. So how can I call a drug dealer who's poisoning a community a king? Matter of fact, let's look at the word simp. Simp, someone, especially a man, who lives excessive concern, attention, or deference towards a romantic partner or love interest. That person is dangerous. Have you ever seen TikToks and OnlyFans creators? It's a bunch of dudes in there just simping like crazy. Go out in the real world and meet a real woman. Women are simping, oh, I hate this world. The men are bad. The men are bad. But you have no problem collecting coins from the man you say that's bad. Right? And then when the men try to correct these women, the simps come along. Nah, Grand Rising Queen. Nah, you one of us. You a queen, man. Nothing wrong with you. It's to the point that a lot of our black women have convinced men to deal with their bullshit. You got men out there like saying, oh, it's the man's job to marry women or date women with children. It's their responsibility to take care of next man's child. That is a simp talking. No other race of people speak this way. No other race of woman or man is shamed. No other race of men, I should say, are shamed into dealing with another woman with the next man's child. But black men are. They're ashamed, but your mother black. That's what they do. They will shame you into dealing with them. At the guy in the video, he helps make women delusional. Because they have unrealistic expectations from men. Because of men like this. Maybe he got a lot of money. Maybe it works for him. Let him go give out that $50,000 to all those girls. Let him do that. But most Americans, most men in America don't even make $50K. Most women in America don't even make $40K. So you want a guy who makes $50K to give a woman $50K because he likes her? He's interested in her? That is the ultimate simp mentality, and unfortunately, women would like that because it sounds good. But in reality, it don't work. I could give women all the money in the world. If they're going to cheat, they're still going to cheat. I'm seeing a bunch of, will sound crazy, but a bunch of whores just sitting online with no talent, collecting bags from simps, aka social security guards. They're just collecting bags. That type of woman, that type of dude will hurt that woman to deal with another man who actually respects her. It might be a guy who respects her, who have standards. The woman would literally diss this dude because he has standards. Leaders have standards. They'll diss him for a guy with lesser standards because he's not a leader. Because she know she can get away with whatever she wants with this dude. And he's going to accept it because he's a simp. I see guys online who are married, have girlfriends, and okay with their wives and ladies showing the cheeks online, bent over, tongue out, spreading the ass cheek online. Everybody said it's okay because he the man took the picture. So hold on. It's okay because a man took the picture of his wife and let her post it online. What are you marketing to? Who are you marketing the ass to? That ass supposed to be for your man and your man only. Any dude who's okay with that is a simp. SIMP. I don't know what you heard about me. That's a simp. So now every man that comes after her, who don't allow her to do what she want to do, he's no good for her. Or who hurt you, who shamed you, you insecure. No, you're insecure by showing your ass online with a husband. That woman won't ever, men out there, I'm telling you right now, if you allow your girlfriend or your wife to show cheeks online, to have her OnlyFans selling feet or have her OnlyFans selling ass while she's with you and you're supposed to be her leader, she don't respect you because she don't respect herself. People get married now and no one respect vows anymore. No one respect vows anymore. Once again, I'm going to bring up different scenarios of how simps destroy women. One, at the guy in the video earlier, with the whole money aspect of it. Yes, I understand that man is supposed to provide. I get all that. You can provide more than just money. Because money is all you need to if money is all you need from a man, then you are a prostitute. They start to have a delusional mentality. They don't respect the dollar anymore because the man just giving them to them. That's it. Number two, taking care of babies that's not theirs. Now, hear me out. I'm not saying a man is automatically a simp for being a stepfather. That's not what I'm saying. Because I think that there's women out there who are good women who have children and got done dirty by some dude, right? And if they put the work into it to get a man who they're deserving of or vice versa, sure. If you're willing to give the man who's a good leader, vet him good, he's a good leader, and he's going to take care of you and your children, therefore you give the authority to the man to protect you and your children, kudos. Yep, that's fine. But there's a bunch of women out here who having babies by different dudes, left and right, but they put a mysterious, extreme, delusional price on the current man. He got to have $100K to deal with me and my 4 kids. But the dude who you got kids by only gave you Casamigo and hookah. And you gave him a legacy instantly. You gave 4 dudes Casamigos and hookahs. No, 4 dudes gave you Casamigo and hookah for Cootie Cat, and you get him a child in return. The king has 8 sperm. That's a pause. The queen has 8 sperm. That's what happens. Then if a man who don't have children, because most men in America don't have children, like over 52% or 51% don't have children or single, right? I think it's both of them. I'm not too sure, but I know definitely with no kids. So the dudes who have a standard, and I want to have my own legacy behind. I want to have my girl or my wife to have my first child. The woman would say, They try to shame you. Your mother black, You ain't man enough for me. You ain't man enough for me because I got kids. Like, no, I'm actually not. I'm not man enough for you. Like, those little boy tricks ain't gonna work on me. I know my standards, man. Because if I put into this child, and you could get up and leave at any time, and I have no custody over these children that's not mine. And you can put me on child support if you prove to the court that I've been in a child's life for X amount of years, and the child only knows me as a father figure. So it don't pay to simp out like that. It don't pay. Black women are the only group of women in the world, in America, I should say, that literally trying to shame men into dating them if they have children because their mother's black. I had never heard a white woman say that in my life. Hey, white man, you don't want to date me because I got children? Your mother white. I had never heard a Chinese woman. You will never date me because of white? Because of Chinese? I have a terrible Chinese accent, but you don't want to date me because I'm Chinese and I have baby by another Chinese man, but your mother Chinese. I had never heard this in my life. Besides black women. Let's go with Travis Rudolph again, the football player. When she lied on Travis Rudolph and said the man beat her up, threw her on the floor, she called her brother. Her brother already said, dead man walking. She told her brothers and his friends to shoot up Travis Rudolph's house. These guys ran over there, no questions asked. Basically, to carry on her wishes. That's what a simp does. Even by definition. Right? They said we was protecting her honor. What honor? What honor? She lied on a man. Y'all went, didn't even question her. Went there to jump him and his brother. Pull out a gun. And that ended up having one of her brother's friends killed in the process. So now, what can she tell that black man's family? Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say. I'm a liar. I tell stories. That's what happened. That's what simping do. Yo, fellas out there, man. I can't stand simps. They're hurting my black woman to be reasonable and to be realistic. They're living in a delusion. Most men don't make 40. Most men don't make 50K. And if he do, why would he give you 50K? And he says, your money is her money and her money is her money. What kind of... This guy right here, thinking niggas yada yada out. This dude right here is the last board leader of Simps. If you play the game called Simps of Rage, and you got to go through stage 1 through 8, boom, 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 and you get to the last board, it's gonna be him. You got to fight the Simps of Simps. I'm tired, yo. It's either he really truly believe himself, he's a simp or simp, or he's literally gaming a woman by being a simp. Either way, it's still dangerous. Cause I'm pretty sure he's getting a bag from these women. I'm pretty sure he's doing this, man. I'm pretty sure he's doing this, man. But like I said, man, one more thing I want to say too is I think black women think that they control black men. I said it before in one of my other podcasts that a lot of black women know that they have black men in a weird space and they got that in their pocket. And they pull that shit out all the time on black men. I think black women think that they really convince themselves that they really own black men. They even convince black men to deal with bullshit no matter what, and then try to pull the guilt card. Like Kevin Samuels said, God bless his soul, sign language. That thing really that shit, shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right. Like it's a thing. But the OG of the whole game, who been giving us game, even Kevin Samuels game, is my boy Tommy Sotomayor. This guy, Tommy Sotomayor, is the real OG. Everyone follow this man, even I follow this man. He helped give me the courage to speak on things that I always had in my mind that I always want to speak on, man. And give this man his respect. Check his channel out. He's on Rumble, y'all. It's the real Tommy Sotomayor. The real Tommy Sotomayor show on Rumble. This guy is elite. Very intelligent brother. But yeah, man, simps are dangerous, man. With that being said, man, later.